Okay, you've seen the removal of this 57 23-foot Shepherd, which came from the East Coast. It was used in salt water. And from the time-lapse film you saw, there were all types of fasteners and any steel fasteners that corroded in the bottom. So it did fight us a little bit for its removal. But once it is removed, all the frame and structural work is checked. Anything that can be repaired is repaired. Anything that requires a replacement, we replace. We did have to replace some structural components. So the next step is what you saw on another film was the laying down of the inner layer. It's a double plank bottom, and that is done with a marine grade plywood from France, which is the best you can get. And then we use African mahogany, quarter sawn, to make the outer planks. Once those are dry fit, those planks come off, and then they get laid down with a 3M adhesive called 5200. It remains flexible so that the planks will flex with the boat, which is needed, otherwise you can get cracking. That's why you don't want to use a two-part epoxy. So the bottom has been put down, all the holes have been filled, the bottom has been faired, final sanded, then we treat it with a marine sealer called Smith's Penetrating Epoxy, but it's a marine two-part sealer. What that does is it soaks into the wood, provides an extra barrier to keep the water from getting to the wood. Once that's done, as you can see at the rear of the boat, we put down a two-part epoxy barrier coat. That's an Interlux product, and once that's down, then we go with the bottom paint. Now on this particular model, Shepherd did their bottoms a little bit like the Italian manufacturer Riva did, in that they used a two-tone paint. So we go with the copper bronze in the front, and then as you can see in the back, we're getting ready to have Bruce paint the black. And we will put 2 coats of that down as we did with 2 coats of this. We will let the bottom cure for 3 or 4 days to let the paint fully dry, and then she's ready to roll back over and we can start on the sides.